Whoa, everybody, thanks for hanging in there. It's been a long old haul here since the winter. The winter ended in about, what, the start of March? Mid-February? Yeah, where we kind of lost all our snow, and then it started to rain, and it's continued to rain pretty much up until now. We've had how many nice days since? 4?
Well,
decent days?
Of the summer, we've probably had a combined week and a half.
Oh, barely.
There's probably been, well, no, there's probably...
Well, a day without rain?
Yeah, and sunny. Like, there's probably been 10 days, 7 days in the last 3 months of...
Yes, okay, in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been bad. It's been bad. Like, the water is so high everywhere, it's all crazy. We've been doing work out of the property. See, this is how things are going. And a lot of creators have been saying this as well. We don't know what's going on with the YouTube because the revenues are cut down to almost a fraction of what they were before. There's subscriber issues. They're unsubscribing people for whatever reason. So check your subscriptions. Make sure you're still subscribed to PowerModz. I appreciate the support. We've just reached 100,000 and 1,000, which is awesome. But check your subscriptions because they've been nuking people. They've been taking views away. I was at 42 million views back in, I think, around December, and I'm still at 42 million views, although I'm still getting something anywhere between 25 and 80,000 views a day. I don't know what's going on there. They've definitely played with my subscribers and my revenues, and this is what it's all boiling down to. A lot of people want to see the content, right? Like, you want to see more videos, and, you know, they want to see more toys and all that kind of stuff, but boys, they've really scaled back. I heard that ISIS made a video, put it up, or one of these crazy groups, and there was some advertising on it. So all the advertisers, or a lot of big advertisers, pulled out of YouTube, and that affected the advertising revenue for all of us creators. But magically, I'm still seeing an advertisement on all the videos that I have advertisements on. Like, I don't, you know, but we've been hit really hard. And this venture here, boys, doesn't pay for very much. Like, I used to be able to put gas in the truck, but now it's just covering kind of the bill just to rent this place, barely. So it's tough. So I got to go make money, right? I do have a full-time job. I'm a firefighter. I don't know if I think most of you guys know that. I have a couple other little businesses on the side. We're doing the wood mill thing, the sawmill thing up at the property, and the live edge business. And, you know, when you guys see those videos, some of you don't like the live edge milling or the bush stuff. Well, we got to do what we can to pay the bills. If we don't pay the bills, then absolutely everything is going to be shut down. And there's a lot of work. I put a lot of time into this. Jamie puts a pile of time into this. The cameraman, he does a great job. But it's tough for us to keep it going, boys. And I don't know what the answer is. You know, I'm not going to ask for money from you guys. There's really no way to do that, and I wouldn't feel right about it. Yeah, it just cost me a lot of money to run this. And I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, we don't want to close the old PowerModz down. I could easily shut it down and put all kinds of money back in my pocket at the end of the year, like, because I don't know what I would spend on this. I'll know soon because the accountants are going to tell me, but tens of thousands of dollars go into old PowerModz. You know, that truck I put, there's 170,000 kilometers on it in the last 2 years. What's the miles of that?
110?
Yeah, 110,000 miles, whatever it is. Just add the fuel up for that beast. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I don't want to come across sounding like I'm whining that, oh, I'm not making enough money on YouTube. I'm just telling you the reality of the thing is that we're just not making any money to pay the bills. And this just, I don't know, you guys just spend a whole bunch of money to make people happy, to keep things going. You just can't throw money away. You gotta feed the family. You gotta pay the bills for the heat and the hydro and all that. So yeah, it's tough. So if videos aren't rolling out, it's because I'm working and we gotta pay bills. That's just the way it is. I do appreciate your support though. A lot of you understand this whole thing about how it works and that we can't always just keep slapping the videos out because we do have to make the money on the side to be able to do this. It'd be nice to be able to do it full time. last year it was pretty much at the point where I could have done it kind of full time if I kept my other stuff going, but they're definitely not now. There's just, the cash isn't there. The money's not coming. And I guess there are other ventures on in the internet now other than YouTube, right? But I don't think you get paid the same, or I don't know what the structure's like. You know, would you guys pay for a subscription? I think that's one of the things you can do. You can pay for a subscription, you know. But then I have to guarantee that I'm going to have so many videos out in a period of time, and I got so much to do. Life gets in the way. That's just the reality of it all. But yeah, that's the PowerModz update is that not a whole lot has happened since the last update. Just other than I did do a road video, put a pile of money into our road so we can have access all year round. I've got a bunch of wood in there I've got to get put out, or brought out and sold to market. Other than that, anything else going on? Bought an old 300 King quad. It's a beater. The kids are ripping around on it. But there's a lot of water. I'm hoping to buy to pick up a maybe a high lifter 850. Might do that. Ryan bought a Can-Am 850, so we might go and start playing in the water.
Get a hovercraft.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it.
Swamp and mud and water. And
My friend bought one of those, and he figured it'd be the best thing in the world, the hovercraft, until he got in it and tried to drive it around. He said it was just the most useless thing. You can't turn them. You start turning here, and then it just will go sideways, and then by the time you're about a mile away, it's actually turned the other way. And yeah, I know. Who knows? We'll probably get one day. But yeah, no, that's just the reality of it all, boys. I just wanted to give you that little update. And but now that the road is done, we're kind of back in the shop. Going to get back on the CMP and then back onto the other projects. A lot of this stuff has to get cleared out, brought up to the property. You can see what's going on. Come check this out. There's just a whole lot of stuff in here. Look at all this stuff. So I've got some axles and frames. Yes. So I got some axles and frames and other stuff, and it's got to go up to the compound or up to the property so it can be stored there. Put a tarp over it, make sure it's all good, and then we can get back onto the CMP and some of the sled stuff. We can get into that. It's been so wet. It's wet in here. It's so humid in here. You can't believe it. I mean, it just keeps raining every day. Yeah, that's about it. Anything else, Jamie? No. That's about it. If we get a new machine, we'll certainly tell you. Sorry for if I sounded like I was ranting or whining. That's not what I'm about. It's just reality. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, stick around, subscribe if you haven't. Let's bring those numbers up. Really appreciate it. Every time you guys go on social media and share our stuff, it's awesome. It all helps out. You know what? It's a funny thing. Out of everything we do here in the old PowerModz shop, the things that really pay the bills on the YouTube, like the kind of make the most money, is that stupid Elmo video. 1.5 million views on it already. Like, I mean, the Elmo video, making a fiberglass snowmobile hood, you know, you just never know what the formula is to making good videos. But we'll make it work. We'll make it happen. Okay, let's get some stuff done.